Hey second graders, today we are going to be doing a directed draw of Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was a famous Mexican painter and she loved animals. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go about 2 fingers down. We're gonna do a different kind of nose today. And 2 fingers down, and I'm just gonna draw a nose that curves like this from the side with a little nostril. Okay. And right from here is going to tell me where I want my eyes. So I'm going to do a little curve up and around. Same thing on this side, up and around. And then I'm going to connect those to make kind of an almond shape, just like this. I draw circles in the middle for her iris. And then a smaller circle right in the middle for her pupil, and I can color that in just like this. I'm going to add some eyelashes to her eyes. So I'm going to come right here and do a little curve up, 2, 3 eyelashes on top, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do 2 on the bottom, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to do her lips. So I'm going to go about a finger space below the nose, and I'm just going to draw a curve that goes like this, okay? No little dip in that one, just one right above. And then for the bottom one, I'm going to come down a little bit longer and up like this. Make some full lips. And then I can draw a little line that goes across to connect them, like so. I'm going to draw her face, but it's going to be almost more rectangular than an oval. So watch what I do. I'm going to come over by the eye and I'm going to go down. I'm going to do the same thing over here, down to kind of where her lips are. And then I'm just going to make a very slight curve, okay? And then I can do an ear on the side. I'm going to make it really small, just like this, and just like that. Right by her eyes, like a C and then a backward C. I'm going to add an earring. It's going to come like this, just a little oval, right at the bottom of her ear. For her hair, we're going to start with her hair first. And I'm going to come from this side and I'm just going to point all the way up into those letters. Same thing on this side. Curve all the way up. Kind of make those lines disappear into the letters. Then I'm going to come from the top of her ear and make a round curve up to those letters. Same thing on this side from her ear. Round curve right on up there. And then she always wore these beautiful flowers up here. So I'm going to start making the flowers. I'm going to go right up into the middle and make a circle. And I'm going to make a petal off of there. Just 1, 2, 3. And then these ones can kind of get lost into those letters. Right next to that one, I'm going to go up a little bit right here. Make another circle. And do the same thing, kind of fill it out with some petals. Same thing over here, little circle, and some petals. Then I'm gonna make one big circle and make some petals off of that one. And they're kind of gonna overlap and get lost inside. Do a circle here, a circle here, petals off those, kind of get lost in the letters, and then one more on each side. Again, petals just kind of get lost and overlapped, so that she has a big thing of flowers on top of her hair. Now she was known for having what we call a unibrow, and uni means 1. So she had a beautiful unibrow that went across her forehead. And so we're gonna draw that right here. It's gonna come down over the nose and up over the eyes like this curved line. And we're gonna draw the same kind of parallel line, same curve, just like that. And you can even use your marker to color this one in. I'm gonna use my marker to color her eyebrow in, just like that. Now we're gonna draw her neck into a shoulder just like this. Same thing down here, neck, into the shoulder off the page. And she wore beautiful necklaces, like pearls. So I'm going to draw circles that kind of curve down, little circles to make her necklace, just like this. Okay, and now we get to color. So I'm gonna use kind of a lighter brown. She was Mexican, so I'm gonna do a beautiful medium almond color, and I'm gonna color her forehead. Remember, she was a famous painter from Mexico, and she ended up marrying a very famous painter from Mexico, Diego Rivera, who liked to do beautiful murals. So go ahead and make sure you color her face all the way down past her eyes. I'm gonna color over her nose. I'm gonna skip her lips because I'm gonna add a really cute, beautiful pink to her lips. And I'm gonna color her neck, but I want a very bright colored dress. So I'm gonna leave that part blank right there. So I'm gonna add kind of almost like a lipstick to her lips. So I'm gonna get my red, I'm gonna color that for her lips. I forgot to color her ears. Okay, and I can do dark brown for her eyes. And then I'm gonna take my red violet and I'm gonna color her dress red violet because she loved bright colors. And then for her hair, I'm going to take my black and I'm going to color her hair black. And again, you can pause if you need to. Do the same thing on this side, all the way up to those flowers. I'm gonna make those flowers all different colors. So I'm gonna take my oranges, maybe color some of those orange middle parts, some of them yellow, some of them a light green. And I'm gonna take my purple, red, violet, and red, and I'm gonna color in the petals of her flowers. Again, you can pause, fast forward, whatever you need to do. And pink. And then I think I want to color in her necklace. Instead of like white pearls, I'm going to color in them in orange because she loved bright colors. So I want to make her super colorful. And again, you can think of fun stuff to put in the background. If you want to add a background to it, you are all done. Great job.